Hello and welcome to Nathan's Trains and Things. Today we'll be looking at a neat little tank engine I found in Ithaca, New York. This is an 040 wheel arrangement, saddleback tank engine. From what I could tell, based on the research I did on it, I think it is Alco, which would mean it was built in Schenectady, New York, and weighs around 49 tons. These little engines were great for shunting around docks or in factories. The saddleback design made them very compact, and there's a lot of weight on the drive wheels. They're very heavily built for their size. As you can see, the running gear is very simple but quite effective. They also have some leaf springs for their suspension. Up on top they have a single boiler dome. There's the bell, which appears to have been stolen, and the headlight smokestack. Around the front, the front coupler is also not there, but it's still neat to look at. Moving back into the cab, there's a fair amount of trash in there, but most of it's still there. Here's a little bit of fish graffiti. I don't know what that was about, but some of the knobs on the adjustment valves are missing and the gauges are smashed out, but for the most part, shockingly, it's actually all still there. I mean, yeah, some stuff's missing that people could easily steal, but it's remarkably intact for how bad the rest of the locomotive is in terms of corrosion. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have expected it to be that good. The firebox hinge actually still works too. When we're moving around the back, you can see where the coal box was in the rear headlight, or I guess it's a tail light. And then looking, there's a couple neat passenger cars which appear to have been turned into offices for the Chemung Trust Company. The cars are in actually pretty good shape, but that I think is because they've been maintained as offices. But yeah, we'll just take a walk around the side in front of it. And then there's also a neat Lehigh Valley station and clock to have a look at after we've looked at the rest of this locomotive. As we make our way around the front and side of the locomotive, you'll notice that the corrosion is quite severe. I would say normally, it'd be really cool to see it restored, but I think it's just beyond repair. Here you can see the couple Chemung Canal Trust Company office cars. And then over here's the Lehigh Valley station building. It's actually really quite a beautiful station in terms of architecture. There's a plaque that says how it's on the National Historic Registry. But yeah, no, it's a really neat station. It's sad that it's not a passenger station anymore, but it's really cool to see an old station still being maintained. And of course, the clock's also really neat. I mean, railroad clocks have always been really cool. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you do make it to Ithaca, New York one day, check it out.